What's good, everyone? Matto Moore here to talk about Columbine, 9/11, and why the Canadian healthcare system is better than the American healthcare system, and NMB48. I got my my critic glasses. I got my critic polo shirt. I got my critic hat. Wait, it's not right for NMB. Ah, this is here we go. That's more like it. All right. Yeah, so it is day 2 of NMB48's 12th anniversary concert series. They did 2 concerts today. One in the afternoon, which sounds like a great time to have a concert, and one in the evening, which is also not ideal because it's a Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. What are you gonna do? So I'm not gonna talk about the afternoon show because I didn't really watch it. It's the Coco 10 like revival concert. They did the same thing back last summer at ZEP Bayside Osaka. So here's just like a whole like supercut that you can watch, get the gist of it. Yeah. All right, so yeah, then the main event, that is the 12th anniversary STEP Mushi. So yesterday was Hop Mushi. Today is STEP Mushi. So you can see a pattern: hop, step. I wonder what the next concert name will be. Who can say? Anyway, here we go. We got Kuriku, our boy Kuriku here with the set list, and it's randomly on this day and not. It's randomly on this. Here we go. It's on like page 3 or page 4. Here we go. There we are. There, day 2, Step Mushi. Yeah, it's just randomly on there. So yeah, we got the set list here. So I'm gonna go over kind of like the highlights, what was good, what was bad, what was ugly, and so on. Yeah, so I guess kind of set this all up. So the yesterday show, day 1, that was kind of the boomer corner. It was 2nd, 3rd, 4th, D2 and 5th generations all there. And then today it's focused on draft 3rd generation, D3 and 6th generation. So kind of like, your kind of the middle children of NMB. And as usual, we have the Comico here, the Comico photos from the people who were in the crowd that bought the Comico tickets and took these with their real, totally professional, legit cameras. Here we go, got a nice pic of Xeon, Pikaroon, and I think that's Mihi. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's a nice pic. That's a nice pic. Good job, Comico. What was your name? KK Baba? Okay. Good on you. Yeah. Okay, now I got a Nagisa shot. This Kojima. Of course I gotta have Kojima. Always gotta have Kojima. If you don't have Kojima, what are you even doing with your lives? But yeah. Yeah. So let's kind of just get into the set list here. So start off with a bunch of songs. We got Boku Night Chow Yo banger. Batari Go. I like that song. Yumi wa Niganai, certified banger. Kitagawa Kenshi, certified banger. So I mean, right off the bat, is pretty good start to the concert. So I actually missed this. I was teaching a class, like a night class that I do on Wednesdays. So I actually missed all this, but I caught it all in the archive, and yeah, it's good stuff. Let's see. Then they jump into the team corner. So yesterday's show was Team N. Today's show naturally is going to be Team M, and so they did a bunch of Team M only songs with all the members, participating. Team M has some good songs, but also a lot of bad songs. They basically had one job, and that was Bokodake no Secret Time, and they did not do that, so that was very disappointing. I was very disappointed in them. One song though I did get really hyped up for was Seishun no Brass Band, just because I had that song I think it's only been performed once, and that was at the Non-Bazaar Senbatsu concert, I believe. That's where it was. And then, yeah, that song, yeah, it was on What was it on? Date Date Date, or yeah, I think it might have been Date 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 or Toy Not Gonna Thank You. It was like the Team Imp coupling song, so that was some good stuff. Have a clip here. We can look at it, kind of like get the gist of why it's so good. Yeah, it's like I really like that whole like build up or whatever. But yeah, too bad Chihi's in it. Otherwise, it'd be a perfect song. Yeah, but we got that, and then let's see what else. Yeah, the rest of the song was kind of okay. They had a couple of songs. They had like the weird racist Chinese song, the Yoji girl song. That song was like is weird. And then let's see, got that. We got, let's see. Yeah, then they break into the Tepotai corner. So they did this yesterday as well, the Tepotai. They did like 2 or 3 songs from Tepotai. And here we got 2 or 3 more songs. They do Fushogun, which is like the best Tepotai song. And then they got Niche Senpai. And then I'm not sure if the Sayonara, I don't know if that's the Tepotai song, the Sayonara song or whatever. Don't think so. It might just be a Ram song. Anyway, yeah, I did those, so that was all right. Pink, yeah, and then I get some more songs, kind of some random song. Pink Eater no Sekai for some reason. Masako Singapore, a banger, excellent summer song. Bokoi Kaide, I like it. Then they bring back the whole like unit or new theater show competition contest fan vote thing. So we talked about this yesterday. The Namba School, Namba Sing, and Namba Comedy. So these are like basically free like proposed like concepts for a new theater set list, and so this will be decided through a fan vote. And it looks like there were some repeats. So it looks like they did like the first song from yesterday's show in today's show. So it was like, okay, they're just gonna be doing that, and then the second song changed. Let's see, but you know they mix up the casts. For example, let's see, example like yesterday, Nagisa was in the comedy group. Now today she was in the sing group. But it looks like they kept like like for the sing group. We're skipping school because what did they do? They did. I did that last song. They did the last time with Keito as center. So yeah, it looks like they're keeping like the center or whoever is supposed to be there intact. And then they did this like Hanshin unit with Chihi, Mighty, and Reina. But yeah, that was pretty skippable. Yeah, now I was saying though, yeah, it kept Sion as a center for that, or the starting singer. And we got Mayonaka no Suyokari or whatever. I think I might miss that or whatever. And then Namba Comedy, and actually I was busy, like right when I think around the time this was coming on, I had to deal with some other business. So I come back and watch this. So it kind of ruined the moment, the whole build up. I came back, watched the archive. So yeah, I did Nande and then Idol, with IP and Wakanyan being the like the Manzai duo for this. And yeah, it seems pretty funny. It was a pretty good lineup. I think because like I saw yesterday's first, so I was already used to the whole setup. And but Wakanyan and IP, like they already do a lot of this like kind of like straight man goof, like typical Japanese stand-up comedy stuff like in the B2 shows. So I think it's really good. What's this picture? Wakanyan poking Uka's boobs. What? That's weird. Anyway, let's see. Wait, who's this in the background? Is that? I thought that was Shinshin for a second. Is that Ami? Maybe. I'm not sure. Yes, like that face in the background. It was just kind of funny. Let's see. Also got some more pictures here. I got some Anju Reiko action. Oh, we're getting into like some old pictures. We're getting into like yesterday's pictures. We'll have this picture of Shinshin from 13 hours ago. That's from yesterday's show. Now, okay, here you go. Here's this group shot. We'll just put that there. That'll look okay. it's a little cut off. You're missing out on who's that? I don't know. But yeah, they did the comedy corner, so Namba comedy, and so yeah, Nandan and Idol, that was pretty good. And then to change it up, so instead of doing Priority, which was like, you know, a huge surprise and pretty good last night, they did was it Mina Go Ishoni, something like that, right? Which is like the Yuina song. I just associate that with Yuina ever since last year's anniversary. That was like her Sinner song, which is actually is not an NMB song. I believe it is it's an AKB song. So they're breaking the rules of only NMB songs. So. Minus points for that, but the song is super hype and kick ass, so it doesn't matter. Who cares? Screw the rules. That song rules. It's an honorary enemy song for all intents and purposes. Oh yeah, they also have Scrap and Build later, so yeah, they're definitely not. They're breaking the rules double. But yeah, the funny thing with the Go Ishoni is it did kind of this like random like talent corner in the middle of the song with the performers. And it's pretty good. It's like, it kind of takes me back to 10th anniversary, the Loli concert, the Next Generation concert, where they had like each generation come out and do like little talents or whatever to kind of like showcase the different like talents of the members. And so they did that with this. And let's see, let me see if I can find it.
Degu macho, gori macho, step macho, gori macho. Yuke Sapporo, Shori Shinji, 最後まで準備大丈夫ですか？いきますよ。せーの、ピラピラ。NMB 初の帰国子女、でも誰も翻訳できません。吉野美咲。I've been waiting for this day for so many weeks. I'm so happy that I'm able to be on this stage today and seeing everyone. Thank you. あんなところにゴキブリ。
I'm crying. Yeah, so you guys see all different talents, kind of get summarized what they're doing. Let's see, so like Reiko's kind of interesting. Okay, here's what each of these members are. Here's like what they're like kind of special at. And so yeah, we got let's see, like so you know, Yui Nash does her Gori Macho, Degu Macho thing, but does Step Macho, includes the concert title with it. And then let's see, what we got here. Shin does her girlfriend thing. Karin does her Piro thing. Mochan does a thing where it's like, oh, hey, I'm actually a dude, you know. Shion does like some weird like I don't know like it's like some like foreigner like maybe like baseball team or whatever, like the Hokkaido, was it Warriors or whatever? Ham fighters, that's it, yeah. Yeah, some kind of like hype man for Hokkaido. Mirai. So like, they say, like, oh yeah, this person, she's a Gravier star, and also she's really funny. And then she like, just does like some weird voice or whatever. Misaki, of course, you know, that's total Matt bait. And like their thing is like, oh, this is NMB's first returnee, but we don't have a translator for what she says. So then she like goes off and like says a bunch of stuff in English. It's like no one knows what they're saying. Miki like is like, hey, I'm a deer. And then this one is the one that made me laugh, and that was Shiori's like, oh, she's a cockroach. So she's like crawling on the stage looking like a cockroach. That was really funny. But yeah, I think that if I was there in person, I would totally just vote just 'cause, hey, that was like a really good setup. I think the Shiori cockroach bit, I think that was like probably like a lot of people really like that. You can actually hear like a lot of laughter like in the video, so that's really, really good. So there's that, and then let's see. Then we get some more random songs. Yeah, kind of like not really. Okay, the only highlight from here is Bokuiga and Dareka. where they have Karen. She does the "Someone But Me" line, so I think that's pretty good. I think that'd be a good talking point for her when I go to her Hanashkai. I'll be like talking about like how I like singing that song in karaoke and like doing the like overly enunciating like the English lines in that song. Like I have to do like in a very like clear voice, English voice. So she might be amused by that. Scrap and Build, yeah, we already mentioned that. That's not an NMB song, so minus points for that. And I think okay, then they have like they close out the concert with some of the same songs from last night, from yesterday. Yes, Get Mushi, of course. We got Ha, we got Amagami Hime, and we got Shirari Yanagi. The Shirari Yanagi was really weak. Normally, I like hearing that song, especially live, especially like at the theater, because like during the bridge part, there's like part where like the drum beat and you're supposed to clap along, but you'd think like in Grand Cube Osaka, you have like a couple thousand people there. You should hear some good clapping, but there's no clapping, so I was really disappointed in that. And let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's like kind of okay. And then we get like kind of high block. We got Durin Shonen. We got Boku no Yurika. And then Namba Ai. So kind of a weird song to end on. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of it at all. Yeah, it's kind of a weak ending for like the main segment of the of this bit or whatever of this concert. It's kind of I don't like it. Encore. Start off with a banger. Start off a showstopper, and that is Otoshi Ana. Amazing. Let's see. Kata mo yori mo omoidasu. Okay. Yeah, that song happened. Okay, and then this is a thing like they've been doing like yesterday as well. Basically, pick like a few members because they usually do this at the anniversary concert with the like near the end they'll have like Kojin or Nagisa or someone will like pick out some like members to, like give a little speech or whatever, and that's all like the kind of time like everyone gets real like anxious, like oh no, is so and so gonna announce graduation? Oh no, don't do it, not now. Oh god, please stop. But usually it's fine. But yeah, they did like 3 or 4 members yesterday. They did 3 or 4 members today. So I imagine that basically get like 4. We're gonna basically get 4 concerts, 4 or 5 concerts of this stuff. So I mean, if you don't know what's going on, you'll probably be like super like having like anxiety attacks. Like, oh man, is she gonna leave? Is she gonna leave? That's always kind of scary. Okay, here's a nice Mikana shot. And then like a blurry, is that Kato or Misaki in the background? I don't know what Misaki would be doing in that far forward, but who knows? I got some Karen. But yeah, did the speeches and then basically kind of gets everyone very tense and kind of like emotional. A lot of like comments about like, oh man, it sucks that we're not at Osaka Joe Hall this year. It really sucks for us. Hopefully next year. So everyone's feeling really down. And then they do the kind of the cheat play, the cheat code, up down left right, select start, BA. Yeah, whatever. You know the reference. And do station to lap station to lap time, and fucking just gets everyone all hyped up all over again. And then the show finishes. This more Mikana, of course. Not just Kato. Lots of Mikana action. The Mikana can't actually be like in these concerts completely, like fully, like she injured like her leg. I believe that's the story. So she has like some like kind of like subs. I think it's like Yukino and Mako or someone to sub in for them. So yeah. Under some shots from Kokoten, but we're not gonna look at those. But yeah, that was day 2 of the concert. So yeah, this is the last of like these like kind of remote viewings that I'll be doing. The rest, yeah. So this is like the last of these like remote viewings of me watching the stream at home. So I'll be going to Osaka tomorrow and staying overnight, Thursday night, Friday night, coming back here on Saturday for the Hanshikais. But yeah, I will be there. I'll probably be like filming, like doing more like travel log, man on the scene kind of stuff. Jeff will be there. Some other friends will be there. So some good raw dog action will be happening. Yeah. If you're watching this, you're in Japan for some reason. If you see me, feel free to come say hi. Yeah. 日本人の皆さん、もしなんか、会場に私に見えば、私にぜひ挨拶してください。私日本語 OK. There we go. There's my Japanese for y'all. But yeah. If you see me at the venue, feel free to say hi. If I'm filming something, you don't want to get seen, just don't stand in front of me while I'm talking, while I'm looking at the camera or something. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm going. Tomorrow is the Undergirls concert. We have pretty good seats for that, or at least having as good as probably the best like NMB concert tickets I've gotten, ever. So that will be happening. Excited for that. I'm gonna be getting some goods. I hear the whole like goods pickup process is really weird. I also hear this venue is kind of weird because it's like very vertical. So that's gonna be fun, I guess. And yeah, and then I guess we'll be partying down in Osaka probably tomorrow night and then the night after. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on social media, Super Matto World on Twitter and the other social medias. Maybe we'll do some Twitch streaming if we go karaoke. Maybe I'll like have that set up. But feel free to tune in whenever. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I think the next videos will be a little later. Probably won't be until I get back home from Osaka. But yeah, they'll be at least more like bombastic. So at least I have that going. So this one's be a little late, but it won't be like the kind of like night after or night of thing. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see y'all later. Peace.